Right, hi guys, this is a video of the Superstar 360 FM, the one that I've been telling you all about that's got a little bit of an issue with channel 30. Now I've got the little President Barry on channel 30 of the UK FM. You can clearly see channel 30 and you can see UK. Sorry about the dodgy camera work, but when I key up on the President Barry, okay, it's keyed up. If you look at the signal meter on the 360, nothing. Now I'm still keyed up on the Barry. If I do this, just lift up the channel change slightly. See that? I'll just zoom in. On the meter again, I'll just lift up. I know you can't see my hand. I'll just zoom out so you can see what I'm doing there. Now you can see my hand. Push up. Now, I'll just tell you a little bit about the 360 FM. I'll zoom it in a bit. You don't want to see our dodgy blinds. It's a Superstar 360 FM. It's got the Mark II board in it. It's basically a Cobra 148 Gtldx with a slightly different faceplate on it and a different name. Now this particular rig has been EEPROM'd, so it's got the UK or CB2781 channels, so that's why channel 30 lines up with the little Barry. Now the modification that's been done to it is a little bit strange in the fact of what I would call the right way to do it. You'd have low, mid, high, and then there'd be another click that would take you to the UK FM. Or if it was done an even better way, like my old Cobra 148 for example, this was a 6-position switch, so it'd have low, 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 mid, high, high, high one in mine, because that just takes you onto the 10 metre part of the amateur band. Now bearing in mind I'm talking about a rig I had back in the 80s and 90s, and then once you went past high, the next click would be the UK FM. Now if I remember rightly, if I go down to channel 29 on the Barry, no, I've done this back to front. No, go to channel 29 on the Superstar. I'm on channel 30 on the Barry. Key up, obviously on 2 different channels, but if I flick the 10kc jump, which is on the channel 9 switch there, just get it so they're both in shot. So channel 9 is a 10kc jump. You can quite happily get to channel 30 without having to lift the channel change up and down. I may well look into that. It might be a broken joint or a dry joint on the back of the channel change, but I don't think it is, because if you completely go the other way, so the channel chain sits in the same position, which I think brings you around to about channel 10. If I check that on the Barry, it works fine. The modification for the Muppets on this one's been done on the high and low tone, I believe. I'll check that by going to sideband. You see I'm on sideband, it's still on FM. See, now it's on sideband. Yeah, that's sideband, or AM hiss. What's the other modification? The other modification is a switchable Roger bleep, which has been done on the A&L switch. I don't think I need to show you that. No, I might do. I might actually show you that in the next part of the video, which will be me power testing the rig and showing you the other modification, which is another one I don't particularly like. It's got high and low power, but it's done on a switch on the back of the rig. So what's your thoughts, guys? What do you think would be causing that? Would you say it's the channel change? All of the digits appear to work, all the segments in the display, or do you think it's likely to be something that I need to look at, maybe solder up on the back of the switch? Right, hi again guys, this is a separate part of the video that I'm going to tag on to the first bit where I showed you the channel change. Okay, this is a Superstar 360 FM power test, and for those that don't know, on the back of this meter is a 300 watt dummy load, and that's what I'm transmitting into. We're currently on the mid block on FM. I'll just zoom in on the meter. Okay, we're reading the 5 watt scale, which is right at the bottom there. Now, my meter does read under, so it's about 4 watts. And yes, I did see that slight fluctuation there. Let's try AM. This power supply's got a funny thing when you key up and it goes under load. Sometimes it goes up or down, whereas it don't happen on the other power supply. AM. Let's give it a little bit of a whistle. They call that 6 watts, shall we? Now we'll try upper sideband. Okay, let's give that a little go. We're on the 20 watt scale. Now I'm not going to do all the funny noises and keep on whistling. It's about 10 or 12 watts. Which I'm reasonably happy with. Now the power on this particular rig is uniform. It don't matter whether you're low, mid, high, or up on the UK FM channels or the CB 2781 block of channels. The power is the same wherever you are. The power switch on the back, which I will quickly show you. I won't show you the actual switch. We Yeah, back on FM, it turns the power way down. You see that? We're less than a watt by the looks of it. Let's try it on AM. Yeah, so it's very low power. But you know, it is what it is. I know these rigs will do more power. But I've got a sneaky feeling that whoever had the modification for the CB2781 having the EEPROM put in it, I may well have thought, well, we'll keep the rig well within its limits, keep the power output sort of legal, you know, throughout. Well, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to be looking at trying to wring its neck and get more out of it. I mean, this rig potentially could be 30-40 years old. So there we go, that's the power test part over. Thanks for watching, guys. I might do another video on this, just showing you the inside and a couple of the modifications that I've noticed that's been done on it.